Well, you should know these things. This is for Leo. What messages do we have for Leo during this retrograde? Guys, I'm really sorry that my glasses do this thing. I'm thinking about getting a second pair of glasses that maybe have some sort of glare, protection of some sort. I apologize. I'm really, really bad, with the filming situation. Electronics are not really my thing. What do you need Leo to know? What messages do you have for Leo? I meant to change decks. Darn it. Darn it. Darn it. Oh, it's fine. What messages do we have for Leo? Ooh, somebody's being judged pretty heavily. This could be family related. I feel like you're just trying to live your life and people maybe are bringing you down. I see a great imbalance. This is pulling for every single card, and no matter what deck I use is imbalanced. There's just such a great imbalance. I'm sure it's because we're in Mars and Mercury retrograde right now, but honestly, I see a ghosting situation happening, Leo, for you. This could be an air sign or a Sagittarius. It kind of sucks because I feel like you really let your guard down, and they just didn't have the heart to tell you, correctly. And there'll be no building, obviously, with this situation. I feel like you're feeling really angry, sort of wanting to lash out. They are no longer keeping up to date with you or watching you on social media or whatnot, and I feel like you are not either. This is definitely causing you some sort of insecurity issue. Excuse me. It kind of sucks because, you're like the Leo, like the lion, they have such confidence typically, even if it's fake. And I really love Leos for that. But I feel like this has really hit your ego quite a bit. And, you were willing to make changes or, whatever was needed. And, I don't know. And I don't know, I've ghosted, and we all have, and I've been ghosted, so I know it's just it's a icky situation. I actually promised my friend Ty I would never ghost anybody ever again because he said I was childish, and I haven't again. You may be drinking more than usual, but I also feel like if this person was to re-enter your life at any point, you're not going to accept them back, which is really healthy and good, and I'm really glad to hear that. They didn't do this, by the way, because of somebody else. It was just truly just their own issues, what they want or what they didn't want. So if you're sitting there home thinking you're not good enough for this person, it literally isn't because of another person. Okay, they're not feeling it. I feel like they may have even had some sort of issue with the law, possibly, or issue with money, something like that, just something very unrelated to you. Money, I see it as money. I do see change coming, and something sexual is going to be popping up for you. We have the salamander, which, as you guys know, if you've ever seen my video on the salamander, is about change, and it's a pretty sudden change. It's not something that happens slowly. With the Ace of Wands, which is my sex card, it's when you have some passion back in your life, and it's not always sexual. But in a reading where I'm pulling people, it's sexual. It's you're finding your passion, but this isn't a work reading, so you may not even be having sex, but you just somebody's bringing back that fire in you. Be careful with that situation. You pulled your own card, but you also pulled the Three of Swords. So I feel like you may not have healed enough to get involved with another person right away. That's just what I'm feeling. Okay, that's just what it's pulling. But internally, what I'm hearing as well, I just feel like you might be jumping into something that you're just not ready for, and it's not going to go very well just because of that, literally that reason. That's it, you know, like you needed some time to deal with the first situation. I hope this helps.